Hi there, everybody. It's John here from Snap and Track, and I just wanted to do a quick walkthrough of the app just to show you a couple of the features and how to get started. So after you've set up your initial settings with Discovery and put in all your settings, you'll be taken to the dashboard. Now, the dashboard is obviously just a quick view of all your transactions that you've processed through the month. And when you get on the top here, you'll see you've got your healthy food spend. And if you swipe across, you'll get healthy care, which is coming soon. And then it'll give you a totals as well, which is obviously also coming soon. At the top there, it'll show you your current month, and then you can just change between months with the arrows on the top. And when you scroll down and when you add transactions, you'll see there now on the July, you can see here, if you tap that little arrow, it gives you a breakdown of all the discounts that you've scanned. So you'll see now when we add transactions, we've got a cashback tips section by Ask Dom. We have a budget facility, so you can set a budget, and what that does is it just allows you to track your entire grocery spend, or and just keep track of a totals thing. It's just more of a personal little budget. Got nothing to do with the Vitality or Healthy Cashback. Then you'll see we've got two cards as well. We've got a healthy card, which is the card to show you what you've been spending on healthy food, where you've purchased it from. So for example, you can see how many times you bought blueberries in the month, and what you're spending on. And then the same for other, and that will show you all your other items that you spent. Then if you scroll down, it just shows you your latest transactions. So if you swipe right on the transactions, it'll actually give you details. So it'll show you what your transaction was that you did. And let me just show a different one here we've got an actual slip. And here you can actually see the healthy item split and the other item split. Then if you want to view the slip as well, you can click view slip, and it'll show you a picture of the actual slip that you used for that transaction. Then in the top right corner, you've got the monthly spending analytics. So you can just choose which filter you want, 6 months, 1 year, and it'll just basically give you a filter of all your different months, how much you spent at Checkers, Woolworths, etc. And that is currently, I've only got transactions in July, so that's why it's only showing one. Then we've got the transactions tab, which shows you all your transactions for each month. If you want to delete one, you can just swipe left and it'll ask you to delete. And then on the crux of the app is the scanning, obviously. So you click on scan. Then there's two options. We have a scan or upload and a manual entry. So I'll choose scan and upload. I'm going to do a Checkers example today. Click on that and we're going to take a photo. And you'll see here, take a picture, use that. And now sometimes you need to obviously crop it quite tightly. Other times you don't need to. It just depends on your background. I always try use a dark background because the reverse side of the slip sometimes comes through and affects the scanning and the tracking of the items. So I push done, and you'll see there the total was 305 Rand 94. And there you can see 305.94, and it's picked up the two healthy items as pink, and they've got the V's next to them. It also does give you an analysis of the scan, the quality, so if there's any issues detected and any recommendations. And you can click continue, and if you want to edit anything, you can edit it over here. So you can just say, right now, on the odd occasion, you might get items where the V is not visible enough, so it doesn't pick up that healthy item. So you would just then click on the edit and tap that it's a healthy item and click save. And now it's updated all your totals. But that is not a healthy item, so switch that off, save, and then click save. And now it processes your transaction. Woolworths works exactly the same way. We do also have Woolies Dash integration, as well as Checkers Sixty60 integration, and that is automated. So how that works is you will click on scan or upload. This is just to get the instructions. So you can see there Checkers 60, and it brings up the instructions as to what you need to do. So you've got to open your Checkers 60 app. In the top right corner, you will choose what you want to request an invoice for, and then this email address in the background, you will copy that email address and you will paste that inside the Checkers 60 app, and you will send that from the app directly, and it'll come in here and it'll process in the app automatically. You don't need to do anything, and you'll get a notification inside the notification section here when it's been processed. So here you can see I did one last week, and then Checkers 6060 receipt processed successfully. I'll mark those two as red. And the same very similar concept for Woolies Dash. Woolies Dash, you have to forward the PDF from the app via your email client. They don't have an in-app request an invoice feature like Checkers 60 does. If you want to check your email, what your actual email is, you can actually change it as well if you want, provided you have no receipts. You can change it, or you can copy it here. You just click change email, and you can say, right, I want to change it to test123. It'll look if that name is available, and then you can just save it, and it saved it for you. Lastly, I just wanted to show you a demo on the manual transactions. So you click on the scan button, and instead of choosing scan or upload, you will choose manual entry. And this is where you can manually add your transactions per store. So this is if you want to do quick stores, or if it's other stores that we don't support. So you could just say other, you enter in the partner name, test, confirm. You'll pick a date, and you can just enter and literally tap all the different items, or these are quick add items, or you click on the little plus and you can just add all the items that you want to add with quantities, and those will get immediately added to your transactions list. And as well, you can just mark them as healthy or non-healthy. Click save and confirm, and it will now just add it to your transactions. So that's the app in a nutshell. We've got a lot of cool features coming out soon. This one's very cool. It's the AI Insights. So it basically scans and tracks, gives you spending patterns, forecasts, things like that. It still is in the beta stage. So we are going to be expanding on that as well later on. And reach out to us at hello@snapandtrack.io if you have any questions. And we hope you enjoy using the app. Thanks. Have a good day.